Welcome to Paul Reviews Everything. Today I'm reviewing my bike I just purchased about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago at Played Against Sports. It is a giant model Rincon, I think it's pronounced. It is a rigid frame with front suspension. It has a SR, what do you call it, Sun something, anyways. SR cranks. SR Sun Tour cranks. Yes, good job, son. And I removed the front derailleur and added a 32 tooth sprocket for the front. It makes it cleaner, lighter, and to me it looks a lot cooler. And it's much easier to work with the rear derailleur only. It's got a Shimano. See if you see that. Right there. Shimano Alivio. What do you call it? Shifter thingy bob. I didn't get the extra teeth for the back with extra sprockets, so it's like the stock. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gears in the back, which I find adequate. You know, I'm not going up any giant, crazy mountains, and I'm not racing down any fast hills, so for me it's adequate. Maybe at some point I'll add to it or something, or probably just get another bike. Comes with giant wheels, giant brand wheels, and they seem to be fine. I read somewhere that the bike is apparently heavier than most, or not most, but it's heavier than it could be, I guess. But it seems fine to me. It's got Kenda tires, the multi-teeth, they call them knobs on here, which seem to work pretty well. I added a seat to it, a nice cushy seat, because I am just getting back into riding, and the stock seat, which was really a nice seat, but was killing my buttocks. So I went for this one here. It's really heavy, so it's definitely not adding, it's reducing the performance of it, but it's definitely much more comfortable. I have no problems with it, so it's worth to me the weight. I added some grips. These are some nice grips. It alleviates pressure points, so it's much more comfortable. And with the removing the front derailleur, all I changed the shifter to remove that, and bought a new single brake lever, which was only like, I don't know, $7.99. It's got disc brakes, mechanical disc brakes, which I would think is probably the worst thing about this bike, because it stops obviously, but it doesn't stop as well or as linear or as strong as I would like it to. But you know, I bought the bike for $183, so I can't complain. Okay, so and then I got the SR Sun Tour XCM V2 100mm shock. Doesn't have a lockout, which I would like to have, but it's okay. It works pretty good. Now that shocks are not their lowest model. I think they're probably like 2. It's not their greatest either, but it works pretty good, so I'm happy with that. So all in all, it's a great bike. I learned a lot about Giant. So I got the bike, and apparently they are the biggest manufacturer of bikes. And their lowest price bike, I was watching the CEO was saying how they're not trying to compete with Walmart bikes or Target bikes. They want real bikes, and their lowest price bikes are pointed or aimed at around $300 for entry-level bike. This one here is probably their entry-level bike at the time. I haven't seen, I tried to look it up, they didn't see any on there that had the same setup. I saw some with the crappier brakes that are against the rim, and then I haven't seen any with the mechanical ones, and I guess they have a newer model now. But all in all, the bike is great. I haven't had any problems. I went down looks like 3 or 4 trails, and I had no issues with the bike. Issues with my cardio, but not with the bike. So that is my review of the giant Rincon. So if you can pick one up, you probably get one for a good deal for a used one, or you know, for just for confirmation that Giants make a pretty good bike. I think they do. So all in all, I think I would trust the Giant bike. I think it was a good deal I got, and I'm lucky. So thanks for watching. Paul reviews everything, and that is the Giant Rincon.